But do you see yourself being in a relationship with Lance?
Right now, I'm dating, and I'm happy with dating.
When you were dealing with Moses, were you attracted to him?
Attracted to who?
Lance.
Let's talk about Destiny, shall we? For the longest time, Destiny has portrayed herself as the victim in every situation. Whether it was her personal life, her relationships, or the drama surrounding her, it always seemed like Destiny was just trying to get by while the world was out to get her. But what if I told you that a completely different picture is being painted now? What if I told you that everything Destiny's been telling us all these years might not be as truthful as we thought? It looks like there's a lot more going on behind the scenes than we initially realized. Nell, someone who's been observing everything from the sidelines, is now stepping up with receipts. And we're not just talking about vague accusations here. No, Nell has got screenshots, voice messages, and first-hand accounts that completely flip the script on Destiny. The things we've been led to believe about Destiny's narrative are being questioned, and it seems like she's been the one creating the drama all along, not just caught up in it, as she has made it appear. When Nell started dropping the bombshells, the internet went silent. People were shocked to hear that Destiny, the woman who had always claimed to be the one under attack, was actually the one pulling the strings behind a lot of the drama. It was a total reversal. Destiny had always been the one playing the victim, but now, evidence is showing that she was behind the chaos all along. It turns out, Destiny wasn't as innocent as she made everyone believe. For years, she's been telling everyone that she's always the one being attacked, whether it was on social media or in her personal life. She built an entire brand around this idea. Every time she got caught in some drama, she'd run straight to social media, post a video, and tell her followers how she was being unfairly singled out. For a long time, it worked. People believed her, connected with her, and defended her against any and all criticism. But behind the scenes, a much different story was unfolding. Nell, the person who's had enough of Destiny's antics, began to expose the truth. Nell isn't just making vague accusations. She's bringing hard evidence to the table. The first bombshell, screenshots of text messages showing Destiny setting up false drama. These weren't old messages or taken out of context. These were real-time conversations showing how Destiny was manipulating events, talking behind people's backs, and pushing her followers to attack specific individuals online. Then came the voice recordings. In one, Destiny can be heard laughing about how easy it was to get people to believe her sob story. In another, she's caught discussing how she might twist events to make herself appear as the victim. And that's not all. There's even more. Text messages that directly contradict what Destiny has publicly said. For years, she claimed that betrayals and misunderstandings had always come her way, but these messages show that Destiny was actually the one plotting these so-called betrayals. But it gets worse. Nell continued her investigation and uncovered private letters revealing how Destiny had been actively working against the very people she claimed to support. She'd been bad-mouthing them behind closed doors, even planning how to bring them down when they were no longer useful to her. On the outside, Destiny would act like their biggest cheerleader, but once they stopped serving her purpose, she would turn on them without hesitation. This pattern of behavior isn't new. Destiny has been using people for years. Whether it was friends, exes, or even colleagues. She would build people up only to tear them down when it no longer suited her. And now, thanks to Nell, the truth is coming out. No one is immune from Destiny's manipulation. The people who once supported her, who defended her when she faced public criticism, are now seeing her true colors. Destiny had been pulling the strings all along, creating drama, and playing both sides to maintain her image as the victim. But how did Destiny react when the truth started coming out? Did she own up to her actions? Of course not. Destiny went on the defense, as manipulators often do. She started accusing Nell and everyone else, exposing her of being jealous,